Hi folks, Brett here. As you may have heard, random access memory, often referred to as RAM, is 3 to 4 times more expensive right now due to the exploding demand for AI and data center infrastructure. If you're like me holding off on buying new memory until the prices go back down to where they were 6 months ago, which could be at least a year or two, I'll show you a free tool from Microsoft that can reclaim RAM in Windows you probably didn't even know you had. When going to the Task Manager, you may find, as I have in the past, before using this Microsoft tool, the memory being used was 85% to 95%, but found that no single process was using a large amount of memory. Closing out programs and restarting the PC would temporarily help, but the issue would resurface every few days. This is where RAMMap comes in handy. This free tool from Microsoft for both Windows 10 and Windows 11 is part of sysinternals, which includes advanced system utilities. RAMMap, instead of just showing you any single process, breaks down exactly how your physical memory is being used, where you can take action to reclaim your RAM. I'll link to this page in the description if you want to download it. After downloading it, it'll be in a zip folder, which will need to be extracted. So to extract it, right-click on the folder and select Extract All. Choose where you want to extract it to. I'm just going to leave it here in the Downloads folder and select Extract. After that, go into the new folder and double-click the first RAMMap executable file to run the program. This is not a full tutorial for this, but I'll give you a quick tour before I show you how to reclaim your RAM without having to reboot your PC. Unlike the Task Manager that breaks things down for each process, initially RAMMap shows you each allocation type that is using your physical memory. In the Use Counts tab here at the top, which is what you'll see when you initially launch RAMMap, you'll see various allocation types here on the left: Process Private, Map File, Shareable, Page Table, and many others. These are listed in kilobytes. 1 million kilobytes equals 1 gigabyte. So in the active column, Process Private is using about 4.6 gigabytes, and Shareable is using almost 6. In the standby column, Map File is using a large amount of RAM in its cache data. These numbers you see will only continue to grow until you restart your PC. Just shutting down your computer will not release the cache data. In the Processes tab, when compared to the Task Manager, will give you a more detailed breakdown. It'll show you the private memory being used, standby, modified, and page table usage. Let's jump over here to the File Summary tab. This shows you exactly which files are using up most of the cached memory. The columns to pay attention to here are standby and those that are active right now. So on this computer, I can see, based on the tabs I've shown you, that it's a combination of both cached application data and file system metadata is what is silently filling up most of the available RAM. Now for the best part of RAMMap, you can actually fix issues to reclaim your RAM instantly without having to close out programs and having to restart your PC. This is especially handy when you're in the middle of working on a project. For example, when editing a video. Here at the top, click on Empty. You have 5 options here: Empty Working Sets, Empty System Working Set, Empty Modified Page List, Empty Standby List, and Empty Priority 0 Standby List. Most of the time, clicking on Empty System Working Set will give you the biggest benefit, purging the system-level cached memory, which includes that bloated metafile data. For example, on a 16 gigabyte system, on average, you should see your RAM usage drop from around 95% to around 75%. But of course, that all depends on how much the cached memory has filled up. If that doesn't give you enough breathing room, you can also choose Empty Standby List. This will clear the cached data Windows is holding on to in case it's needed again. Just be aware by doing this that if that data needs to be accessed by Windows again, it will need to reread some data from the disk. So my recommendation here is to start with Empty System Working Set. Then if that hasn't cleared enough for you, move on to Empty Standby List. Then the others here starting at the top if needed. At this time, this computer does not need to reclaim any RAM since it's only using a little less than 50% of memory of its 32 gigabytes, but I'll show you a before and after using RAMMap. So back in RAMMap, I'll go to Empty and select Empty System Working Set. Like I said, not the best example. Well, it dropped it a few percentage points back here in the Task Manager, from 49% down to 46%. If your RAM is only 16 gigabytes, you'll see a bigger drop than this. Back in RAMMap, I'm going to go to Empty Standby List. And it dropped down from around 46% down to 42%. And like I said earlier, on systems with lower than 32 gigabytes of RAM, you'll see the percentage drop at a bigger rate. Thanks for watching. The link to download RAMMap is in the description. If this video was useful for you, give it a thumbs up and share it with others. In the comments, let me know what you think about RAMMap. And if you're new to our channel, subscribe and make sure to hit that bell for the latest tutorials for Windows and other tech-related stuff right here on Brett in Tech.